Note to yourself, when you buy a house full of lighting, make sure they have the address of the new house and don't deliver it to your old one. While we're waiting on them to finish up, Mom and I found a couple of stools we think is going to go pretty good on this new island. We picked them up over at Ollie's for $24. So I'm going to assemble one of these and we're going to check and see what it looks like up against this thing. Well, it just took a screwdriver and it came with an Allen wrench, nothing to assemble it, maybe 5 minutes. I'm going to sit it down and see how it sits up against this thing. I think it'll work just fine. $48 for 2 of them at Ollie's, and the least expensive we found anywhere else was $50 a piece.
And we had to go to Menards again for spouting. Drainage for the spouting. Got the right end, Rob?
What?
Got the correct end?
I have no idea.
Sure don't want the rain coming down into the house. Hopefully this should help.
We're getting into the exciting part now. We've got all of our lights here, and we're separating everything out for the electricians who are coming, and what rooms everything go in, and we have to separate the upstairs and the downstairs. And we're not going to show you everything we got until it's all installed. Anyway, this is the end of our sweat equity that we've been sharing with you. We did our own ceiling fans upstairs. The electrician, I'm just snugging. The electrician wanted $30 each to install. And when it comes to these, we can put these up ourselves. So we thought, where's my other screws? There's my screws. I put my screws in the pocket so I wouldn't lose them. Yesterday, my brother and his spouse Jake came up, and Mom got some footage of us putting up the first and the uncooperative ceiling fan. You're not helping. Thank you.
It's pushed up too high.
Yes. This is going to hang over. Anyway, we'll share that footage with you while we finish the ceiling fan up.
We had a fun day yesterday. 2 of the grandchildren were up.
Well, I haven't tightened it yet because I got to make sure I hit the holes over here. And this is where I got to go get the next one. I did tighten one just now. Okay.
And there's a fan.
And it only took 3 hours.
What's that, Chris?
3 hours and 4 adults.
But the first fan was not cooperative. And Chris and Jake and I and Rob was very frustrated. We got through it. And it worked when we got done with it.
And now we're not showing you all the fans in the house or all the lights. That's for the walkthrough when you get the floors done this week.
Little did Rob and I realize yesterday, these last 4 fans went up just in a few minutes.
Oh, no, there we go.
It tries to come out, didn't it?
Yes, it was being difficult. See, this is the last blade, so of course I have everything just went out of whack with me. There we go. We're good. Except I missed the hole. Mom's bender her over still works pretty good. Mine kind of broke when I broke my leg. We're very fortunate with these fans, though they gave us extra screws.
Haven't used them yet, but
We might need them all on one fan before we're done here.
wait over here.
Okay, I'm ready for it. You got the
Maybe now, right?
light kit is next. Light to the light. And this turns around as it goes up to the switches right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the switch. Now you hold that.
Got it.
Now the little trick with these is you got to get far enough back to see the hole. Looks like we got some juice. And we got a light.
Yay!
Ta-da! I guess go ahead and put the cap on that. Switches on all of the fans to control the motors, but they forgot.
It's on the outside here. There we go. Oh, now they have the snap right on.
There we go. Okay.
Ta-da!
We have 4 bedrooms, 4 ceiling fans, 1 loft, a ceiling fan, and thanks to my brother, we got them all done.
And Jake?
Oh yes,
We
Jake.
had 2 grandchildren, but they were busy playing.
In the mud. It's done nothing but rain for 2 days.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we just have a mess to clean up. They're coming tomorrow to put our floors in. We're getting so close to the end. Our next video will be the last bit of wrap up that they're doing. This should be the last thing we have to do out of our own sweat equity. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And Tiptoes Mom and say goodbye everybody.
Bye, everybody.